What if one night, someone just walked into the darkness and vanished without a trace? No calls, no messages, no clues. A simple evening turned into a haunting mystery that still puzzles everyone. Tonight, we dive deep into a chilling story of a disappearance with no answers. From her last sight to strange clues, theories, and a desperate search, every moment hides secrets waiting to be uncovered. Don't miss this mystery that keeps everyone asking what really happened in the night she disappeared. Last sight that night, she walked into the darkness, and that was the last time anyone saw her. It started like any other evening, quiet streets, a cool breeze, and the city slowly settling down. She was seen leaving a small cafe near her home, alone and calm. No one noticed anything strange at first, but as the hours passed, worry began to grow. She never returned. Her phone went unanswered, and her usual places were empty without her. The last sighting was a passerby who said they saw her walking down a dimly lit street, heading into the night with no clear destination. No one saw where she went next. No one heard from her again. That simple moment, that last sight, became the start of a mystery that would haunt her family and community for years. What happened to her in those final minutes? Did she walk into danger, or did she choose to disappear? The night swallowed her whole, and the answers remain lost in the shadows. This is the story of a disappearance that never ends, a chilling reminder of how one moment can change everything. The search, as soon as it became clear she was missing, the search began in full force. Friends, family, and neighbors joined together, combing through streets, parks, and alleyways near where she was last seen. Every corner was checked, every possible hiding place called out loud, but there was no sign of her. The police got involved quickly, organizing search parties and sending out alerts. Drones flew over dark areas, and dogs were brought in to track any scent. Posters with her picture were put up everywhere, hoping someone might recognize her or have information. Despite these efforts, days turned into weeks with no progress. The community's hope started to fade, but they kept searching, refusing to give up. Every tip was followed, every lead investigated, but the mystery only deepened. The search was more than just looking for a missing person. It became a desperate fight against time and silence. And still, the night held its secret tightly, hiding what really happened to her after that final walk into darkness. Strange clues during the search. Some strange clues began to appear, making the mystery even more puzzling. Near the place where she was last seen, a few items were found: a single shoe, a torn piece of fabric, and a small, folded note with unclear writing. These clues didn't give clear answers, but raised many questions. Who left them there? Were they hers, or did someone plant them to mislead the search? The shoe didn't match the ones she usually wore, and the fabric was not from her clothes. The note's message was too faded to read properly, but some thought it might be a cry for help. Local residents also reported strange noises and shadows near the area in the nights after her disappearance. Some said they saw a figure walking alone, but no one could say for sure if it was her or someone else. These odd clues added layers to the mystery, confusing investigators and leaving everyone guessing. They seemed important, but their meaning was hidden in the dark, just like her disappearance itself. The truth stayed just out of reach, deep in the night's silence. Theories as days passed with no clear answers. Many theories about her disappearance began to spread. Some believed she was kidnapped, taken by someone who wanted to keep her hidden. Others thought she might have gotten lost or injured somewhere in the dark and couldn't find her way back. There were even whispers that she chose to leave her life behind, escaping from problems no one knew about. Some said she might have met with strangers that night, leading to danger. A few suggested more mysterious ideas, that she was taken by someone close to her, or that something supernatural was involved. Detectives carefully examined each theory, but without solid evidence, none could be confirmed or ruled out. Every new rumor added to the confusion. making it harder to separate fact from fiction. Theories kept hope alive for some and fueled fear for others. They showed how deeply this mystery affected everyone who knew her. But no matter the guess, one thing was clear: the truth remained locked away in the dark, waiting to be found, if ever. Witnesses in the days following her disappearance. Several witnesses came forward with pieces of information, some helpful, others confusing. A few people reported seeing her near the cafe just before she vanished, describing her as calm but thoughtful. One witness said they saw her speaking quietly to a stranger on the street, but no one could identify the person. Another claimed to have seen a car parked nearby, its engine running, but no driver inside. Some neighbors remembered hearing unusual noises that night: footsteps, whispers, or a sudden silence that felt eerie. However, many witness accounts conflicted, making it difficult for investigators to build a clear picture. Some descriptions did not match each other, and a few witnesses admitted they only saw shadows or fleeting glimpses. Despite the contradictions, every witness was important. Their stories formed the fragile threads of hope and clues in the investigation. But piecing together what truly happened that night remained a challenge, a puzzle with many missing pieces and no clear picture yet. Police work from the moment she was reported missing. The police launched a full investigation. They gathered all witness statements, searched the area thoroughly, and checked surveillance cameras nearby. Detectives worked day and night, hoping to find any clue that could lead them to her. Forensic teams examined the strange items found at the scene, trying to match them to her or any suspect. They followed up on every tip, no matter how small, and coordinated with neighboring towns in case she had traveled far. Despite their efforts, progress was slow. The case was filled with dead ends and unanswered questions. The police kept her family informed, offering support while continuing their search. They also used media to spread awareness, asking the public to share any information. Social media played a big role, as people posted sightings and theories. The police remained hopeful but cautious, knowing that time was critical in such cases. Their work was difficult and exhausting, but they refused to give up. The night may have swallowed her, but the search for truth continued with every step they took. Still missing years have passed, but she is still missing. Despite all the searches, clues, and investigations, no one has found what happened to her. Her family and friends continue to hope, but the pain of not knowing never fades. The case remains open, with occasional new tips and sightings, but nothing concrete ever comes from them. The mystery has turned into a story whispered in the town, a haunting reminder of a life lost without answers. Her disappearance changed many lives. It brought strangers together in the search, sparked fear and curiosity, and left questions that may never be answered. Some have moved on, but many still watch the shadows at night, wondering if she might one day walk back into the light. Until then, she remains a silent story, a ghost in the night, forever missing but never forgotten. This mystery has no end, and the darkness keeps its secret close. The night that took her still holds its silence, waiting for the truth to finally come to light. Thanks for watching! If you want to uncover more real-life mysteries like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our community. What do you think happened to her that night? Was it a kidnapping, an accident, or something even stranger? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your theory might just be the key. And don't miss our next video, The Disappearance of Rico Harris, a rising star lost forever. Coming soon, stay curious and stay safe.